Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Today's Aspirants. So, we are starting this new series called Weekly News at a Glance, which will contain all the important news of the whole week. And this video will come out on every Sunday morning. So, we hope you will find this initiative of ours helpful. So, now let's start. In the first news, Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh R.K. Mathur launched the UN TEB scheme for students. Under the scheme, about 12,300 tablets were distributed among them in Leh. CESL, that is Convergence Energy Services Limited, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of EESL, that is Energy Efficiency Services Limited, under Ministry of Power, has signed two MOU with Meghalaya and UT of Ladakh amounting to around 65 megawatt of decentralized solar. The International Dairy Federation unanimously elected R.S. Sodhi, who is also Managing Director, Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation Limited, that sells Amul branded products in India, to its board. India's rank has slipped by 2 places from last year to 117 on the 17 Sustainable Development Goals adopted as a part of the 2030 Agenda by 193 United Nations members states in 2015. The overall SDG score of India is 61.9 out of 100. Recently, Ministry of Education has launched YUVA, that is Young, Upcoming and Versatile Authors scheme for mentoring young authors. It is an author mentorship program which will train young and budding authors aged below 30 years in order to promote reading, writing and book culture of India. According to annual survey of world's most livable cities 2021, which is done by Economist Intelligence Unit, Auckland is the most livable city in 2021 because of its successful approach in containing pandemic, which is followed by Osaka and Tokyo in Japan, Adelaide in Australia, and Wellington in New Zealand. The World Bank has projected India's economy to grow at 8.3% during the fiscal year 2021-2022. Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar virtually inaugurated India's best mega food park at Raipur, Chhattisgarh. Mahindra and Mahindra recently announced that the Defense Ministry has signed a contract with Mahindra Telephonics Integrated Systems for procurement of 11 airport surveillance radars with monopole secondary surveillance radar for Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard. Punjab topped the National Performance Grading Index of School Education for 2019-20 released by the Centre with a score of 929 out of 1000, followed by Chandigarh and Tamil Nadu. Performance Grading Index is a tool to provide insights on the status of school education in states and UTs. It was first published in 2019. Arunachal Pradesh Water Burial bags Best Film National Award on Environment Conservation at 67 National Film Awards 2021. Inspired by the popular Assamese novel Saba Kota Manu, which is written by Yeshe Dorji Thongchi, Water Burial is in Monpa dialect and has an intriguing storyline around a dark ritual of a local tribe in Arunachal Pradesh. The Kempegowda International Airport, Bangalore, has achieved net energy neutral status in the financial year 2020-2021 as part of its sustainability goals. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched 3 E100 ethanol dispensing stations in Pune under a pilot project on the occasion of World Environment Day. In the Anemia Mukt Bharat Index 2020-21 national ranking, Madhya Pradesh bags the first position with a score of 64.1, followed by Odisha with a score of 59.3. Recently, Raimona in Kokrajhar district has become Assam's sixth national park. The five national parks that existed prior to Raimona in Assam are Kaziranga, Manas, Nameri, Orang, and Dibru Saikhoa. Government has launched an artificial intelligence based X-ray Setu which can be operated through WhatsApp. In QS World University Rankings 2022, 8 Indian universities were in top 400. IIT Bombay, ranked 177th, has fallen 5 spots from the previous edition. IIT Delhi has achieved 185th position, while IISc Bangalore has achieved the 186th. IIT Madras is at 255th, IIT Kanpur at 277, and IIT Guwahati at 395th. Karnataka Industrial Area Development Board has signed a MOU with HDFC Bank to provide a wide range of financial products and services to its customers. Indian Bank and healthcare company Practo have joined hands to provide existing and former employees of the bank and their family members with Practo's signature corporate health and wellness plans during the COVID-19 pandemic. The RBI announced its second monetary policy for the financial year 2021-2022. It kept all the rates unchanged. The repo rate is at 4%, the NSF and bank rate at 4.25%, and the reverse repo is kept at 3.35%. Private lender ICICI Bank has received RBI's approval for the reappointment of Girish Chandra Chaturvedi as the part-time chairman of the bank. El Salvador became the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Indian Navy's oldest hydrographic survey ship, INS Sandhayak, was decommissioned at Naval Dockyard in Visakhapatnam after serving the nation for 40 glorious years. Niti Aayog has selected Moga in Punjab along with Ranchi in Jharkhand as two districts of the country where the pilot project of planting close to 1 billion saplings would be started. RBI allows banks to charge Rs 21 for post-limit ATM transactions from January 1, 2022. DBS has been named by Forbes in their list of world's best banks 2021 in India category. The second bank on the list is Kerala-based CSB Bank, followed by ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank and Axis Bank. State Bank of India ranks 7th on the list. Merchant payment and lending service provider BharatPe has acquired Payback India from American Express and ICICI Investment Strategic Fund. Ranjit Singh Disale appointed as the World Bank Education Advisor starting from June 2021 to June 2024. Ranjit Singh Disale is the first Indian to have been awarded the Global Teacher Award in 2020. Former Uttar Pradesh cadre Indian Administrative Services Officer Anup Chandra Pandey has been appointed as an Election Commissioner of India. Senior Administrator and former Power Secretary Sanjeev Nandan Sahai is all set to take over as next chairman of the Petroleum Natural Gas Regulatory Board. The Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation Limited has announced the appointment of Hitendra Dave as Chief Executive Officer of HSBC India. Foreign Minister of Maldives, Abdullah Sahid, was elected as the President of the 76th session of United Nations General Assembly. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet approved the reappointment of Mahesh Kumar Jain, Deputy Governor, Reserve Bank of India, for 2 years with effect from June 22. The government has given a 9-month extension to LIC chairman M.R. Kumar till March next year. India's Nagraj Adiga, elected as Asian Oceania representative in International Association of Ultra Runners Council. The Reserve Bank of India has cleared the appointment of Chandra Shekhar Ghosh as the Managing Director and CEO of Kolkata based Bandhan Bank for 3 years. International boxer and Arjuna awardee Dinku Singh Gyangom, hailing from Manipur, died after a protracted fight against cancer. As a mark of respect to former President of Mauritius, Anirudh Jugnauth, there was one-day state mourning throughout India on 5th June. National Award-winning film director Buddhadev Dasgupta died at 77. World Food Safety Day is observed annually on 7 June to help prevent, detect, and manage foodborne risk. The theme of 2021 was Safe Food Today for a Healthy Tomorrow. World Oceans Day is observed annually on June 8 to make people aware of the negative impact of human activities such as garbage disposal, sewage, oil leaks from ships, and drilling station accidents. The theme of 2021 was the ocean, life, and livelihoods. On the occasion this year, a new development came to the front. A new fifth ocean named Southern Ocean has been identified by the National Geographic Society, which has been making maps since 1915. World Day Against Child Labor is observed annually on 12th June. Theme for 2021 is Act Now, End Child Labor. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening to the end. If you like our content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, do comment down below if you have any suggestion for us. And if you want to stay updated about current affairs every day, do follow our other social media handles, the link of which will be given down in the description. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day.